version.
Hello! Hello! And welcome to Alpha Update 23. It's currently really cold here in Berlin, but still we prepared a new update for your pleasure.
Yes, and the update is called
What's it called again? It's
Collector's Edition.
Freezing cold. Ah, yes, Collector Edition. Right. Why is this called a Collector's Edition?
Yeah.
Because we have now proper collections in the game.
Yes, we have collections for paintings, so the painters are finally buffed. They don't use as much inventory space now anymore. And anthropological studies.
Yes, very good. Yes. You can actually see, like, we store one generated native in the book. So when you hover with the mouse over the book, you will actually see all the collected studies you have gotten during that book. And if you keep the book or the painting collection or the butterflies, its worth will increase by every butterfly or native tribe or painting you have collected within it. So you can build up something there as well.
Right, and you can also collect butterflies.
Yes.
And
it only takes up one inventory slot. So
Yes.
that's a big improvement over the last versions.
yes, and especially important for non-aggressive gameplay. So that's much more feasible now.
Yes.
What else?
We worked a lot on the dice combat. However, we didn't manage to properly wrap it up. We hope to have a new tuning in, which makes it a little bit easier to understand. But we couldn't ship the new tuning with this version. However, some of the new aspects are already present in the actual version, which is, for example, you see there's a stun now. You can stun enemies by headbutting them, obviously. And this kind of additional effect, like stunning or damage over time effects or even taunts and stuff, will come with the next version when we have the proper tuning in place.
Yes, so there's a buff system, but you only see very small parts of it. But hopefully more in the next version.
Yes.
What else? The changes this time are all over the place. To be sure that you don't miss anything, just check the official change list before we freeze up here. There are lots of new events, there's a new blessing, leather skin, bug fixes, all kinds of stuff, new perks or perk. Yeah, one thing that you'll probably notice which might have a bigger impact is that our characters have an internal loyalty rating towards you as a party leader, and so far always when you promoted people, their loyalty would go up, which caused, as we know thanks to our stats system, that this caused certain events to show up very rarely. So we removed, or we made the loyalty boost when promoting random. There's now I think a 50% chance only that occurs. So you will have to deal much more with illoyal party members now if you treat them badly.
But it's not really random, right? I mean, theoretically, it's like 50% as effective as it was before. Statistically. So
Yes.
it's not completely random.
Just be prepared to face some new events that you might not have seen before, maybe about angry party members.
But you can still buy the native trinket and hand it out. That will still increase loyalty by quite a lot, actually.
Yeah, and there's a new perk also, Careerist, which gives you a 100% chance to increase their loyalty. So that's that. I think that's it, right?
You know what we forgot this time?
No, what?
Forgot to look in the calendar to know the next date for the next update.
True.
Yeah, that's happening when it's so cold. Our brains are freezing up.
Yeah.
So should we make something up, or you know what? When we edit the video, we have made up a date, and it's gonna be shown on screen now. Maybe somewhere here. Yeah, that's the date.
In front of my face.
Alpha 24, coming to you at this date. Oh, this date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not many alphas left. We're going towards release, as you probably know,
Yes.
but we're finishing up stuff, tuning, and so on.
Yeah. As usual, thanks for sticking with us. We really appreciate your support, and we look forward to our final release for the game, and hopefully to hear from you in terms of feedback and opinions on the forums and on Twitter.
Yeah, and a small shout out, if you are in Berlin next week, on Wednesday, which date is it? 13th January 2016, there will be a Devolution event, that's called. It will be a small exhibition about the Curious Expedition, and we show the evolution process of how we came up with the game and how it progressed. So,
an exhibition about the expedition. That
Yes.
sounds really nice. Okay, yeah. So in case you have time, come by, say hello. But we have to wrap it up now. I'm freezing to death. So see you soon.
Yeah, bye bye.
Goodbye.
So fühlt man sich als YouTuber.